What do you want me to say? You expect me to, flip out, yell, get real upset. I mean, honestly, right now, yeah, I was yelling my brains out the game just because I was cheering them on, but hey, this team fucking put themselves in this spot today. I just got home. They put themselves in this goddamn spot. Really, the whole first half, the Eagles played fucking great. The offense was like a fucking oiled machine. The offensive line was blocking so well and looked very good. So the blocking actually, they blocked really fucking well today. There was a few times here and there, but overall, the best blocking I've seen the whole fucking year. The running backs, Corey Clement, wasn't really a huge factor. Got some screen passes. Fumbled the ball while running into a pile, and Carson Wentz jumped on it. Wendell Smallwood ran his ass off today, okay? Ran his ass off. Caught the ball, ran in his feet when he was got into groups and kept running his feet, never gave up, and Wendell Smallwood did a really good job. Then, we had that screen pass before the half ended, and, we had a little bit of a hold penalty, which was kind of bullshit, but I guess he held for too long when Wendell Smallwood passed by. So, that's what happened. But the offense in the second half, I'll just go to the defense, pretty much in the first half. They contained Cam Newton, did whatever they could do, kept him, kind of in the pocket. He got away a few times here and there, but, the Eagles put some points on the board. It was, 10-0 at half, 14-0 at half, whatever it was. Zach Ertz had over 124 yards, and Dallas Goedert had a good game too. They were targeting him. He had a touchdown today. Zach Ertz was the man all day today, okay? Because Nelson Aguilar was doing all these little wide receiver screens to Nelson Aguilar, and so no one else was really doing much of anything. Alshon Jeffrey, of course, he got some good passes. You know what I mean? So Alshon Jeffrey, he was throwing those 50-50 balls up to Alshon, which was great. But come the second half, this defense fell apart. The whole team fell apart in the second half. Cam Newton in the fourth quarter alone averaged about 236 yards, 240-something yards. In the fourth quarter alone. You get a 17-point lead in the fourth quarter, and you start doing that shit, or whatever, third quarter, whatever the hell it is. The defense. So Cam Newton started doing his RPOs. He started doing his read options, where the Eagles are real fucking weak against that shit because the corners bite on fucking everything. Avonte Maddox, after the Devin Funchess, easy touchdown, the third quarter, whatever it was too damn easy. They went up the field so damn easy. And I think it was Avonte Maddox or it was Ronald Darby. One of them two blew coverage or got burned for that quick touchdown. Then you had Torrey Smith that had that nice 35-yard touchdown. Little screen to Torrey Smith, and Torrey Smith had that 35 yards. And he didn't do shit all day. So the line was pressuring Cam Newton at that point. They weren't doing anything by the end of the game, and the Eagles got fucking trampled on. They fucking choked. And then right when the Eagles came back, the Eagles know it. The fucking Carolina was in a 4-point lead. Eagles come on the field. I say, okay, we got this. They didn't do a goddamn thing. Carson Wentz choked. Doug was putting in these fucking plays. Screen pass to Aguilar, reverse screen pass. I mean, why are you doing... Doug Pearson's pissing me off. He's pissing me off. He's doing these goddamn screen plays, these wide receiver screens. You notice he's been doing that this game he was doing that shit a lot. Like, you honestly have no other plays that you have over 124 yards with Ertz. You have over 40 yards with fucking Goddard. Utilize them too if that's what it takes to beat the Panthers. And what you do is you fucking... I had a feeling, I said we're down 4 points. They scored a fucking easy touchdown. I'm like, watch, they're going to fucking do this shit where they don't know what play they're fucking doing. They're not going to get 1 fucking yard on a whole series. And what happened? They got, like, what, 1 fucking yard on a whole series that time. Then he threw it deep to Alshon. They got a pass interference call, which would have been a catch, but they had to hold him. They had no choice. So they literally were given the other side of the field in Panthers territory. And guess what happens? Carson Wentz didn't do shit. The running backs, they didn't even run the fucking ball. Carson Wentz threw a pass that was apparently to Zach Ertz, and he threw it in open space where there was Panthers everywhere. Panthers fucking caught it. Interception. Then they reviewed it. The ball bounced while it was in his hands when he got it on the ground. He kind of caught it on the ground for the interception. That got overturned, so we got the ball back for 2 more tries. 2 more tries. And what happened? He fucking went. They didn't throw it. They didn't run it. They literally... Wentz fumbled the ball in the second. I mean, he just got... The offensive line just came down, and it was a strip sack. What pissed me off the most during this game, really... I mean, that was pretty much the game. But what pissed me off the most during this game, really, is the lack of utilizing your guys. Utilizing these plays on offense. And... like, what are this? You know how Carson Wentz goes back, he fakes the screen this way, then he goes this way. I mean, how many times do you do that every fucking game? How many times? And you get 1 yard out of it. Nothing. Aguilar was literally used for screens all fucking day. We obviously need somebody on this offense because this shit ain't going to fucking work. It's not. It's not going to work. You need a speed guy. You need a fucking... I mean, running back-wise, I don't think they can carry the load the rest of the year. I just don't see it. Clement looked like shit today. He only did well because he had some screen passes, but he fumbled it. He ran to the pile. He literally... Clement goes up and fucking runs to a pile and he fucking loses the ball. Thank God Carson jumped on it. Wendell Small is the only one that's really... I'm not saying that Clement's garbage. He's fine, but he's not no fucking number 1 back. Okay? And Wendell Smallwood has been, goddamn, he's playing pretty fucking good this whole year. So props to Wendell Smallwood. Like I said, I'm not upset over this loss. I'm really not. They deserve to lose the game. Period. I'm not even upset. The NFC East is still wide open. The Redskins, I think, won tonight. I don't even know. I was listening to it on the radio. The Redskins probably fucking won. I don't feel bad. I'm not going to say, oh, man, I'm fucking, fuck this. I'm like, what's the point? Really, what's the point? They fucking need guys. Carson Wentz actually choked in this fucking game. Really, at the end, we're all fucking mattered. You're on the fucking 10, 15, whatever, 15-yard line, and you can't even fucking get up there. It is what it is. We shouldn't have been in that spot. 17 to fucking nothing. Shouldn't have been in that fucking spot at all. And this fucking defense, dude, like, McCaffrey was wide the fuck open in the flat. I don't know how many times. Every time Cam Newton fucking faked it, fucking the receivers and the corners were this far apart every time he threw it to an open guy. I mean, this far apart. Something's got to happen. Some changes got to get made. We've been dealing with Jalen Mills. We've been dealing with Darby. I don't know. And then at the end of the game, when Carolina actually had the ball, Avonte Maddox fucking drops a pick. An easy pick that went right to him. Fucking drops it. I'm sick of that shit too. We're not even picking getting fucking interceptions where we should have had interceptions this year. So... It's both sides. It's both sides. And Doug Peterson with his play calling is pissing me off. You literally been playing so good the first half. And all of a sudden, you come out of the locker room and you're being all cautious. It may not be cautious. Maybe he's calling these plays thinking that shit's going to happen. But, dude, it's screen, run up the middle. You run Wendell Smallwood up the middle. Like, every time Wendell Smallwood runs up the middle, like, straight up the middle, like, literally vertical, he goes nowhere. When you run Wendell Smallwood east and west and kind of do some shit with him, he does better. He's not going to, running straight up. Josh Adams had some snaps today. He ran a few good ones today. But, man, really, like, the tight ends were the shine of the game. Alshon Jeffrey did well. The offensive line actually blocked really well today. They did. Like, they actually blocked really well. But then all of a sudden, coming out in the second half, offense just had no fucking grease in the motor. Like, nothing. Just dead quiet. Just fucking, I don't know what it was. So, there's a lot to say about this game, guys. But the Eagles, I was with Desert Eagle today at the game. The Eagles are fucking going after a receiver. They're going after a running back. And they're going after a goddamn corner. So bring a fucking corner in. Because right now, both of them, there's way too many young faces on this defense. There's too many guys. They have to fucking learn the position. They got to get better. And we cannot throw guys in the fire right now. We got to put someone that knows what the fuck they're doing. Obviously. Because I'm not upset over this game. I'm not. They deserve to lose. You're up 17-0. You deserve to get your ass kicked for a comeback. And that's what happened. Really. That's what happened. So I'm not upset about it. I'm not. But what are we going to do? The Eagles got to get some guys on this team. And Doug has got to stay with what he's doing with the play calling. Stop changing shit around. I don't get it. I really fucking don't. I don't. But I had a good time today. It's all that mattered. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Jaguars lost today. So guys are going to London. And the Eagles need to make some fucking moves. NFC East is still wide open, guys. I mean, but you're not going to win. You're not going to survive one game in the playoffs like this. Now we're back. Now the comeback. First, you needed the fucking. You're home on top of it, and you just embarrassed yourself at home. So everyone's got to get their shit together, but that's really all it. Let me know what you guys think about the game, but they deserve to lose this game. They fucking. Doug Peterson is a fucking moron. Honestly, he really is. He pissed me off. He was the reason why. I said, watch, we're going to fucking do some stupid plays, not even get a fucking yard. And that's what happened. Always, when he's conservative, you don't get fucking yards. Use what you've been using the whole fucking game. But he didn't. He changed it. It just seemed different, that whole series. Whole series seemed different in the second half. It was just bad. Bad play on both sides. Corners played like shit. Funches burned one. I mean, the receiver and the corners are this far apart every fucking 2 seconds. Every time we try to get the ball out, guys are literally trying to grab the damn ball with the corner all over their fucking back. That's it. That's all I gotta say, guys. So shake squad up. Fly.